What's good, YouTube? This is Raymania in the building, and I got my best friends Mike and Blocker with me.
That's good.
Yo, yo,
And today we're gonna review Janelle Monáe'S third album from 2018, and it's called Dirty Computer, which was released on Wondaland Art Society, Bad Boy Records, and Atlantic Records on April 27th, 2018. It is the follow up to her studio albums, the Archangel from 2010 and Electric Lady from 2013. And her first album, and it's also her first album not to continue the Cindy Mayweather Metropolis narrative.
wow.
Yeah, so it's a departure from the more psychedelic sound of her earlier work. The Computer is a pop, funk, hip hop, R&B, and neo soul record featuring elements of electro pop, space rock, Minneapolis soul, new wave, synth pop, future pop, and many more. Um, the singles include there are four singles. Number one is "Make Me Feel." Number two is Django Jane. Three, Pynk, and four, I Like That. And there's and another thing. There's also a movie, like a short film based off of the yeah, a short film based off of the album itself, titled "The Computer," where it tells the story of Android Jane 57821 and her struggles as she attempts to break free from the constraints of a totalitarian society that forcibly makes her comply with its homophobic beliefs. The film was produced by Wondaland, Monet's multimedia production company, and was directed by Andrew Donahoe and Chuck Lightning, with the music videos portions of the film directed by Donahoe, who directed Django Jane, Lacey Duke, I Like That, Alan Ferguson, Crazy Classic Life, Make Me Feel, and Emma Westenberg, who directed Pink and Screwed. It stars Janelle Monáe, Tessa Thompson, and Jason Aaron.
Mm.
And this this is the album cover right here. Um, Very nice album cover. And this album, and what she's wearing in on the album cover is from the music video from "Make Me Feel."
Really?
Yeah, when you watch the video from "Make Me Feel," that was from the music video.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the album has 14 tracks, and we're gonna get started with the first track, which is the Computer, and this features Brian Wilson. Um, Brian Wilson, for, for those who don't know, Brian Wilson, he he was an American musician, singer, songwriter, and record producer who co-founded the Beach Boys. Uh, the and the Beach Boys are an American rock band from Hawthorne, California.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, his works his works his works was distinguished for its high production values, complex harmonies and orchestrations, vocal layering, and introspective or ingenuous themes. Um, Unfortunately, he died in Beverly Hills in 2020, this year on
Yeah, he did.
June 11th
Yeah, I just said he died
Oh,
recently.
at 82.
damn.
So rest in peace to Brian Wilson. You don't hear it like
More.
yeah. So
Uh,
so based off the based off the lyrics, she Janelle is saying, Dirty computer, walk in line. If you look closer, you'll recognize I'm not that special. I'm broken inside, crashing slowly. The bugs are in me. Dirty computer, breaking down, picking my face up off the ground. I love you in this space and time, cause baby, all I ever be is your dirty computer, searching for someone to fix my life. Text messages caught up in the sky. Oh, if you love me, won't you please reply? So what she means by these lyrics is it refers to individuals who are con- considered defective by society due to their marginalized identities, such as being queer, black, or otherwise unconventional, but whom Janelle Monáe celebrates as valuable and unique. The term is central to the album and film Dirty Computer, where it represents those who refuse to assimilate and are seen as a threat to the status quo. It is also used metaphorically or for anyone who has bugs and viruses, or also known as traumatic memories or negative experiences that need to be embraced and be rooted rather than deleted. A celebration of the marginalized. Dirty computers are those who are seen as flawed, but are instead celebrated for their unique bugs and viruses. The project is a message of love and support for the marginalized and those who have been pushed to the fringes of society, a fight against societal norms. The term challenges oppressive systems that try to cleanse or reprogram those who don't fit the norm. The dirty computer refuses to let their identities be erased, embracing their blackness, queerness, and other parts of themselves. A metaphor for personal healing. On an individual level, the dirty computer represents the human mind, which stores both positive and negative experiences. The project encourages people to reboot themselves by processing and healing from traumatic memories instead of allowing them to bog down their system. A dystopian narrative. In the Dirty Computer film, the concept is a literalized in a totalitarian society where dirty computers are individuals who whose individuality and memories are forcibly erased. The narrative flow follows the struggles to break free from these oppressive regimes. So yeah, the whole film. So this like the whole thesis of the of both the film and the album, where it tackles how society wants to like you know society wants to like force us to fit like if you know hey Mike you know the film I'll Cloud Orange.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that would remind me of I'll Cloud Orange, where that film was all about how the government, society wants to like change one person, not because of not because of they care, but because they want to change them, based off of their expectations of what a civilized person needs to be.
Yeah, I can see that.
In this case of Alex, the main antagonist, well, the main antagonist of the film, where at first you like this rebellious um teenage, well, rebellious ultra violent teenager who was transformed by society through forcible means and not because of free will.
Right.
And that's what this that whole song reminds you remind me of, like trying to trying to change somebody not through free will, but by your own shallow, impulsive um expectations of what a person should be, and not having and not letting them live the life they wanted.
Right.
Or in this case, people embracing their blackness, their queerness, and especially within like LGBT communities or black communities, where marginalized groups don't get the same freedom as like the other races and ethnicities. So yeah, so this is a very great a very good start to the album, where it just sets off the themes for for the whole album in the film.
Fact.
All right.
Um,
All right, it's your turn.
right? Hmm?
It's your turn.
Yeah, I'm just asking you. We still on track one, right?
Yeah.
Well, for me personally, I could actually. I mean, well, it is a good way to start the album, but personally to me, I could live without it though.
Mm.
I mean, look, I understand that it's a 2 minute song of an intro. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But it's nothing groundbreaking to me. And, it's not like it's nothing special.
Right. Yeah, I
It,
thought it was. Go ahead.
now, now I was passing it on to you, man.
Oh, yeah. I thought this is a good 2 minute intro. I enjoyed it. It was good.
All right. Um, then track two is Crazy Classic Life. Um,
Whoa, what did you mean by?
what you mean by that title, Crazy Classic Life? It's a vibrant track that contrasts the joy of being young, black, wild, and free, but the harsh realities and systemic inequalities faced by marginalized communities in America. Is a demand for the right to a classic life promised by the American dream.
Just like Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa.
Hmm. So, the lyrics go like this. So it begins with, "You told us we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men and women are created equal, that they are endowed by their creator with certain unalienable rights. Among these, life, liberty, and the and the pursuit of happiness. Young, black, wild, and free, naked on a limousine, riding through the hood real slow. I love it when I smell the trees. I just want to party hard, sex in the swimming pool. I don't need a lot of cash. I just want to break the rules.
Mm.
We don't need a, we don't need another ruler. All of my friends are kings. I'm not America's nightmare. I'm the American dream. Just let me live my life. I want a crazy, classic life. I want a crazy, classic life. So if the world should end tonight, I had a crazy, classic life. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So it's an anthem for freedom, self acceptance, and resistance against societal oppression. It challenges conventional norms and asserts the right of marginalized individuals, specifically queer black women and other unconventional people, to live joyful and authentic lives. Reclaiming the American dream, Monet challenges the notion of a homogeneous, homogeneous American ideal, declaring that I'm not America's nightmare, I'm the American dream. She demands her place and equal rights in a nation that often excludes people based on race, class, gender, or sexuality, celebrating individuality and dirtiness. The song part of the Dirty Computer album and motion picture celebrates those labels as dirty or unwanted by a conformist, oppressive society. It encourages listeners to embrace their unique selves without shame, demanding basic freedoms. A central plea in the song is simple yet powerful. Just let me live my life. It highlights that the ability to live freely, love openly, and exist without fear is a constant struggle for many people. Joy as an act of resistance. The accompanying video depicts a vibrant queer themed party full of rejected humans finding joy and freedom in their own space. The joy is portrayed as a crucial form of resistance against the dystopian authority that ultimately raised the gathering. And political commentary, Monet uses the song to critique real world issues, including social inequality and political division. The spoken word intro features a recitation from the Declaration of Independence, underscoring the gap between America's stated ideals and its reality for many citizens. In essence, the whole song is a defiant and celebratory call to action, urging people everywhere, everywhere to live life on their own terms, asserting their inherent worth and right to freedom, despite societal pressure to conform.
Right.
Yep. And then the outro for the song is handcuffed in the bando, white boy in his sandals, police like a Rambo, blow it out like a candle, Sambo. Me and you was friends, but them were the opposite. The same mistakes. I'ma jail you on top of shit. You live a life while I'm walking around mopping shit. Take kid backpack, now you're a college kid. All I want to do is break the rules like you. All I wanted, all I wanted was for them to love me too. But but no matter,
Mm.
but no matter what it was, I was stood out. Black water dancing with the thick brows. We was both running naked at a luau. We were both on shoes playing praying face down, waist down. Remember, remember when they told you I was too black for you, and that, and now my black popping like a bra strap on you. I was kicked out and sound too loud. Kicked out, sound too proud. But already felt was stressed out. Kind of love my afro when it's pressed out.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's the whole song. So that's the whole song. A very dope song about freedom and living life the way you want it, despite society's toxic expectations. So yeah, very great song. Crazy classic life.
Wow. Okay, so Crazy Classic Life has to be one of my favorite songs on this album. This this actually brings this actually reminds me of a TLC song. You know what I'm saying? Like the looks of so I creep. What about your friends? And even I'm pretty. So I liked it. I enjoyed it. You know, I even enjoyed the way that that you that Janelle Monáe even brought in the auto tune. She even do it better than T Pain.
Mm-hmm.
No disrespect T Pain, but still. Mike, it's your turn, man.
This is a good song. I like it. He did a thing off this song. I enjoyed it.
Okay.
All right. Track three is which is so track three is take a bite.
Take a bite of what?
Oh,
Food.
that no that's a so what you mean by this one is so take a bite is a funky post disco song about defining social norms in, in love and desire. So it's not related to food. It's related to like love and desire. The lyrics did dare a partner to love her in defiance of a code or societal programming against the relationship. It uses the computer metaphor to explore internal shame and forbidden love. And all and going back, this also ties in with like her with that EP that she came out in 2007 called Metropolis Suite, The Chase, where she felt like when in that story as but she was played as this android named Sydney Mayweather. She fell in love with a human, but again, society know how oppressive society is that humans and androids can't fall in love with each other.
Mm.
Yeah, so
Reminds me of a sci-fi. Reminds me of a sci-fi movie.
yeah, where human like like people and androids they start to like fall people people and AI they start to fall in love with each other, but society refuses that because it goes again. it goes against their societal norms.
Mhm.
So, t- t- Take a Bite by Janelle Monáe is a song from the album The Computer that uses a computer and android metaphor to explore themes of queer identity, internalized shame, and defiance against societal programming. The lyrics are a blend of digital and sexual double entendres, referencing concepts like code, bison, taking a bite, other forbidden fruit, to talk about embracing one's true self, especially in the context of being part of the LGBTQ community. So, deeper meaning of the lyrics. So, Android and code. Monet gives her City Mayweather Android persona to discuss feelings like her sexual identity is an eternal code that society tries to change, but which ultimately defines who she is. A key lyric is, "Your code is programmed not to love me, but you can't pretend," which speaks to an inescapable part of oneself that can't be suppressed by others. Sexual, and digital double entendres. The title "Take a Bite" plays on the idea of both a computer's data unit, Byte, and the biblical story of Eve taking a bite of the forbidden fruit, symbolizing the acceptance of something deemed forbidden or dirty, and going back to like the Bible story where Adam and Eve were the first people to be created by God, where God forbid them to eat eat the eat the fruit from the, the tree of knowledge, but temptation gave in and they ate it, and that's when sin was created.
Mhm.
It also functions as a sexual invitation to take a bite of her individuality and romantic sexual self, feminist and queer empowerment. The song is part of a large narrative in the album about marginalized experiences, including those of Black women and the queer community. It celebrates individuality and embraces aspects of identity that society has tried to label as bugs or viruses. Internal versus external programming. The song argues that what a person's code is internally is more important than external programming and rules that society attempts to impose, particularly regarding sexuality, and connection to the album's emotion picture. In the accompanying film, the songs that is played during a scene where an android character has her memories cleansed, visually reinforcing the theme of memories and identity being stored as data that can be manipulated or erased, which are fundamentally part of the character. So that's the whole info for Take a Bite. Um, so the so it's a play on so pretty much it's a play on words. Yeah, it's a play on words type of song, bringing together Eve from the Bible story, taking a bite of the forbidden fruit. Yeah, yeah, from the book of Genesis, and computer jargon. A byte is a unit of digital information.
Mhm.
So it's a fun track. It's a fun track, but 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 also a track where it makes you. It's also a track where it makes you think about um, the consequences of trying to change somebody, but also it also tackles sexual. Oh, yeah, it also includes like sexual innuendos relating to like sex or talking about or referencing the story of Adam and Eve from the Bible in the book of Genesis. So I appreciate how she in, incorporates religious um, themes in her works.
Wow.
Yeah, and and also her mentor her her mentor Prince. When you listen to his songs like on songs on Love Simple album or the Purple Rain album or Love Sexy or 1999, he has he has songs that are very religious, very religious, or that tackle spiritual or religious subject matters.
Rest in peace, Prince, man.
Yeah, legend. Yeah, legend. Yeah. So yeah, this is a very fun song. That that is a play on words from based off of like sexual sexual innuendos, and it pulls from the myths and stories of a diverse group of powerful women, both culturally and historically. These include the Ethiopian Bilquis, Queen of Sheba, Eve from the book of from the Bible, and Arabian Nights, and the actress Marlene Clark. So yeah, it's a very important. So it's a fun yet very important song. So those are
Mm.
my thoughts on Take a Bite.
It's okay. It's not. Again, it's not ground. It's not groundbreaking. Is what I'm saying. I mean, it's not. It's nothing special.
Um, this was good. I enjoyed this song.
All right. Track 4 is Jane's Dream. Um, this one is just a short instrumental instrumental that Monet describes as inspired by a nightmare about a near future America with abductions and detention centers, setting a slightly ominous tone that bridges the first section to the next. So this album. So fun fact: this whole album is split in three parts. So the first four tracks are The Reckoning. So this song addresses how society views marginalized individuals that and the internal struggle with societal expectations. Um, Part two is the celebration where this section is a celebration of being a dirty computer, embracing one's unique identity. And part 3 is the reclamation. The final part deals with the fear of standing up for oneself and ultimately reclaiming one's place and identity in society. So yeah, it's split in 3 parts. So track 4, Jane's Dream, is a short interlude. So none more to say about it. It just transitioned to the next song, which is Screwed, which is also featured in the film as well.
Okay. Yeah. I could definitely live without this instrumental going, you know, like a 18-second interlude. 18-second interlude. Yeah.
Yeah, it really wasn't needed.
Yeah, I 1,000% agree with Mike.
All right. Track 5 is Screwed.
Uh-oh.
This is a funky dance pop track with a clever multi-layered title. Screwed refers to having sex, being a bad situation politically. Everything
Mm.
is everything is sex, except sex, which is power, is a key lyric, and the liberating potential of love amidst a world gone wrong. So, so the lyrics go like this: I live my life in a magazine. I live my life on a TV screen. I live my life on birth control. I lost my mind to rock and roll, and I I hear the sirens calling, and the bombs are falling. In the streets, we're all screwed, and it, it's not perfect, baby, but I go sex crazy, but I feel so screwed. Sex, body, we're gonna crash a party. Let's get screwed. I don't care. You fuck the world. You fuck the world up now. We'll fuck it all back down. Let's get let's get screwed. I don't care. We'll put water in your guns. We'll do it all for fun. Let's get screwed. Wanna get wanna get screwed on a holiday. Wanna get screwed in a matinee. Wanna get screwed at a festival. And wanna get screwed like an animal.
Wow.
Yeah. So the meaning of screwed in the song is a double entendre referring to both the sexual act of being screwed and a political state of being screwed by the government or society. The song gives this as a dual meaning to critique political political and social oppression while also exploring themes of sexual liberation and empowerment, particularly for queer Black women. It highlights the connection between power dynamics in society and in sexuality with the line, now now ask yourself, who's screwing you? Political and social meaning, political critique. The song references a chaotic and oppressive American political climate using lyrics like "Sirens calling and the bombs are falling, in the streets we're all screwed." Post-election depression. It was directly inspired by the feeling of depression following an election and the state of social and political affairs. Power and control. Screwed represents being manipulated or controlled by those in power, whether through politics or other oppressive systems. Sexual and personal meaning. Sexual liberation. The song embraces sexual freedom and power, but particularly for marginalized groups. Empowerment through sexuality. It reclaims sexuality as a source of power, but the lyrics, "You screw me, and I'll screw you too," turning a potentially negative term into a statement of mutual power and interconnectedness. It weaves together the themes of sexual freedom and political marginalization, arguing that both are intertwined and influenced by power dynamics. It, like, see, everything is sex, except sex, which is power. You know, power is just sex. You screw me, and I'll screw you too. Everything is sex, except sex, which is power. You know, power is just sex. Now ask yourself who's screwing you. Let's get screwed. I don't care. I don't care. You fuck the world up now. We'll fuck it all back down. Let's get screwed. I don't care. We'll put water in your guns and we'll do it all for fun. Let's get screwed. I hear the sirens calling and the bombs are falling. In the streets, we're all screwed. And it's your birthday, baby. But we go sex crazy. But we feel so screwed.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the whole song. So yeah, very good song that touches on the themes that uses both themes and that very great song that they used the title song to reflect on both themes such as sex and politics. Using the word to mean both sexual innuendo and the chaotic political state of the U.S. The song addresses feelings of frustration as a queer black woman in America, with lyrics like "All the bombs are falling in the streets, we're all screwed," alluding to political instability and violence. And the track also asserts agency over one's body and sexuality as a form of power and rebellion against a system that seeks to control it. So yeah, very good song. Love it. Screwed.
Mm. Um, this was a great song. I liked it.
All right.
Mike.
This was good. This is a good song right here. Lyrics was good, production was good. I liked it. It was good.
All right. Um, track six is Django Jane. Um,
Jingle
very,
Jane.
yep, Django Jane. Um, very dope story here. So this was a powerful, unapologetic black girl. Like it's a powerful, unapologetic black girl magic anthem and a call to action for women's rights. Monet asserts her power and success in a male-dominated society. I suggest they put a flag on a whole nother planet and reclaims her identity. So, so the whole song is it's the single, it's a single, by, it's a single, and it's known for its strong black feminist themes and all rap delivery. So she was rapping on a song. So she was rapping on a song, and the genre falls under the So it's pretty much a hip hop track, and Monet describes the song as a response to feeling threats to her rights as a woman and a black woman. The lyrics focus on the themes of black girl magic, female empowerment, and protecting protesting societal oppression. The title itself is the title itself is a play on the film Django Unchained, and the reminding word Django meaning I wake or I rise. So that's what you got the name Django from. Django Unchained, which is a film by Quentin Tarantino. And the lyrics go like this. Yeah, this is my palace, champagne in my chalice. I got it all covered like a wedding bed when I land some aliens and Alice. And we're gonna start a motherfucking pussy riot. Or we're gonna go or we're gonna have to put him on a pussy diet. Look at that! I got him quiet. Look at that! I guarantee they're all inspired. A-Town made it out there, straight out of Kansas City. We made it out there. Celebrate, graduate, made it pass fail. Sassy, classy, good with a kale. Mama was a G. She was cleaning hotels. Papa was a driver. I was working retail. Cause that's in the back of the store. We're here no more. Move lit nigga. Already got Oscar for the casa house. So that means house in Spanish. Writing down Grammys with the family. Probably give a Tony to the homies. Probably get an Emmy dedicated to the highly melanated Arcandroid orchestrated. Give it highly melanated Arcandroid orchestrated. Yeah, Gemini still jamming. Box office numbers, and they're doing understanding. Running out of space in my damn bandwagon. Remember when they used to say that I looked too mannish? Black girl magic, y'all can't stand it. Y'all can't bend it. Man like a bandit. They were trying hard to make us all vanish. I suggest they put a flag on a whole other planet. Jane Bond, never Jane Doe. Not Jane Go, never Sam Bo. Black and white, yeah, that's my camo. It's like y'all gonna need some more ammo. I cut them off. I cut them off like Van Gogh. Not paying right for the angle. I got with murder, no scandal. Huh. Kill the violins and violas. We gave you life. We gave you birth. We gave you God. We gave you earth. We filmed the future to make it worse. You want the world? Well, well, what's it worth? Emoticons, Decepticons, and Autobots. Who twists the plot? Who shot the sheriff? That fled to Paris? In the darkest hour, spoke to the power. Made a fan joy out of your girlfriend. Let's get caught downtown in the whirlwind. And put this, the city of Pynk, put this, the city Pynk, and into the pearls in, just hit the world in. And nigga down, dog, nigga move back, take a seat, you're not involved. And hit the mute button. Let the vagina have a monologue.
Wow.
Yep. Mansplaining. I feel like origami. What's away, baby? This is a tsunami. For the culture, a kamikaze. I put my life on the lifeline. If she's the goat now, but anybody doubt it? If she's the goat now, but anybody doubt it? Do anybody got it? Do anybody got it? I said anybody got it. Yep. So that's the whole meaning of the song, where it explores things of race, gender, and sexual liberation, as a statement of strength and resistance for Black women and in other marginalized groups. And the reference, the Django reference, the name Django likely references the character in the film Django Unchained, an enslaved man who frees himself and seeks revenge by adopting the name for herself and pairing it with Jane, a common female placeholder name like John Doe. Monet proclaims a symbol of Black liberation and empowerment, positioning herself as a crown holder and leader in her community. Yep. And also Black Girl Magic, that ties in with the feminist theme for black women, and Afrofuturism. The song the song is a accompanying emotion picture fit within Monet's larger work, using Afrofuturist themes, creating a narrative of a sci-fi future where she can address the intersectionality of her identity and fight for an inclusive utopia.
Right.
And that's the whole info for the song. So very dope hip hop, very dope song with her with her rapping on it. Django Jane.
Um, it's an interesting song to me. You know what I'm saying? It just like the title reminds me of like Jingle Bell and Jingle Bell Rock. You know what I'm saying? Like like to me, this is I feel like this is like a Christmas. This is like a song for like for a Christmas music and all that.
Yeah,
Mike.
yeah. Um, this is a good song right here. Interesting song. Um, Rips was good. I like it. It's good.
All right. Track 7 is another single. So this single is called Pynk, and it's spelled, yeah, it's called Pynk, and this is the second, and this is the third single of the album. So Django Jane was the second, Pynk was the third, and the fourth was I like that. So Pynk was the third single. So lyrically, this one continues the continues um her theme of female empowerment, which was expressed in Django Jane. Um, so Pynk is an explicit celebration of womanhood, the female form, and queer identity. The lyrics and imagery, for example, the vagina pants in the music video, embraces female sexuality and power.
Right.
Yep. So it goes like this: Pynk like the inside of your baby, Pynk behind all of the doors, crazy Pynk like the tongue that goes down, maybe Pynk like the paradise found, Pynk when you're blushing inside, baby Pynk is the truth you can't hide, maybe Pynk like the folds of your brain, crazy Pynk as we all go insane. So here we are in the car, leaving traces of us down the boulevard. Wanna fall to the stars, getting lost in this dark is my favorite part. Let's count the ways we could make this last forever. Sunny, money, keep it funky. Touch your top and let it down. And Pynk like the lists around your maybe Pynk like the sun, like the skin that's under. Baby Pynk where it's deepest inside. Crazy Pynk beyond forehead and thighs. Pynk like the secrets you hide. Maybe Pynk like the lid of your eye. Baby Pynk is where all of it starts. Crazy Pynk like the halls of your heart. And so yeah, Pynk like the inside of your baby, Pynk like the walls and the doors. Maybe Pynk like your fingers in my. Maybe Pynk is the truth you can't hide. Pynk like your tongue going round. Baby Pynk like the sun going down. Maybe Pynk like the holes in your heart. Baby Pynk is my favorite part. Yeah. So the whole meaning of the song is a celebration of female and queer sexuality, using the color pink as a metaphor for the female anatomy and empowerment. The song uses pink to represent creation, self-love, and sexuality, rejecting shame and embracing pleasure, and challenges the male gaze and fetishization of women of color by presenting an all-woman paradise as seen in a music video. Key themes and interpretations: female pleasure and anatomy, The lyrics directly connect the color pink to female anatomy and pleasure, arguing that women should not be ashamed, ashamed of it. The song's video is a celebration of this, as described on YouTube. Empowerment and self-love. Pink continues Janelle Monáe'S theme of female empowerment. It promotes self-love and the idea that women's sexuality is a source of power and truth. Rejection of the male gaze. The music video, featuring an all-woman cast in a desert landscape, serves as a direct response to the often fetishized portrayal of women in hip-hop. It creates a world free from the male perspective and judgment, embracing the othered. The song and video reframe the abject and traditionally monstrous aspects of femininity, making them beautiful and boundless. This is shown through imagery that plays with the color pink in a powerful, borderless, and non-conventional way. Inclusive, inclusive, inclusivity. While focusing on female empowerment, the song also acknowledges broader themes of sexuality and love, with Monet identifying as both bisexual and pansexual. The line "Boy is cool. If you got blue, we got the pink" celebrates different perspectives within a broader shared experience. So yeah, that's the whole meaning of Pink. Um, Very great song. A very dope song that tackles women's sexuality and treating females like they're equal and not as a sex object. So yeah, very great song, Pink. Tonight.
I guess I'll go. Um, Very good song right here. I like it. I like the lyrics.
It's okay. It's not groundbreaking.
All right. Track 8 is "Make Me Feel." Um, Very dope song right here. So this marks her return after a 3-year hiatus. It's a departure from her long-time songwriting production team of Nathaniel Irvin III and Roman G and Arthur Irvin. Monet co-wrote the song with Julia Michaels, Matthias Larson, Robin Fredrickson, and Justin Tranton. Several critics compare. Okay, so this does have like a Prince vibe song, like a Prince vibe to it, because again, like because Monae herself has stated that Prince helped Prince helped create sounds for the album, including for Make Me Feel. So it does have like a Prince vibe to it, like especially in the production. Um, so 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 make me feel. Make me feel is a freedom. Is a song about freedom, empowerment, and sexual liberation. With this meaning being about the freedom to be your authentic self and to celebrate your desires. It is widely interpreted as a bisexual anthem, with the music video featuring Monet interacting with both men and women. Core theme, sexual liberation. The lyrics in video describes an emotional sexual bender. It had been called a celebration of sexuality, particularly a bisexual one. Empowerment and agency. Monet has described the song as being about women's empowerment, agency, and taking control of your own narrative. Freedom to be yourself. The, the song is about having the freedom to do whatever I want to do right now and celebrate your authentic self through dance and movement. Breaking norms. The song and video openly challenge traditional norms around gender and sexuality. Interpretations of the music video. Bisexual representation. The video features Monet flirting with both a man and a woman, and right between them, which has been interpreted as a visual representation of bisexuality. The use of pink, purple, and blue lighting in the video is a nod to a trend often associated with the bisexual pride flag, and inspiration from Prince and Bowie. The video style and themes are influenced by the work of Prince, whom Monet has cited as an inspiration, particularly regarding sexual liberation and performance. And fun fact, the video is also seen as having some similarities to the Black Mirror episode San Judy Barrow. And also and also the song the song is also the theme song for the adult cartoon Human Resources, which was a spinoff from the cartoon Big Mouth.
Okay.
Yep. So the lyrics go like this: Baby, don't make me spell it out for you. All the feelings that I got for you can't be explained, but I can try for you. Yeah, but baby, don't make me spell it out for you. You keep on asking me the same questions. It's like a guessing all my intentions. Should know, by the way, I use my compression. That you got the answers to my confessions. It's like I'm powerful, but a little bit of tender. An emotional, sexual bender. Mess me up, yeah, but no one does it better. There's nothing better. That's just the way you make me feel. That's just the way you make me feel. So good, so fucking real. That's just the way you make me feel. That's just the way you make me feel. You know I love it. So please don't stop it. You got me right here in your jean pocket, laying your body on a shag carpet. You know I love it. So please don't stop it. It's like I'm powerful, but a little bit of tender, an emotional sexual bender. Mess me up, yeah, but no one does it better. There's nothing better. That's just the way you make me feel. That's just the way you make me feel. So good, so good, so fucking real. That's just the way you make me feel. That's just the way you make me feel. That's just the way that I feel now, baby. Good God, good God, I can't help it. That's just the way I feel. That I feel. Yeah, please, I can't help it. It's like I'm powerful, but a little bit of tender, an emotional sexual bender. Mess me up, yeah, but no one does it better. There's nothing better. Damn, that's just the way you make me feel. That's just the way you make me feel. So good, so good, so fucking real. That's just the way you make me feel. That's just the way you make me feel. And that's the whole and that's the whole song. Um, um, very great song right here. Love, I love the production. I love the message. Um, like the production, like it just gives off that retro. Like it's very retro, but it's also it's retro, but with a modern spin to it.
Wait, what track are we on, man?
Made me feel
Yeah, but what track number?
eight, eight,
Wait, I didn't give seven. I didn't give seven.
huh? No, no, track eight.
But you said 14 songs, and
Yeah, it's 14. So it's on track eight. The track eight.
mm, let's take it. Let's take it. Let's take it. All right, all right, so we need to take a deep breath.
Yeah, so this track eight is make me feel. Track seven was Pink. Yeah,
Whatever track seven was,
it was
it
Pink.
wasn't that.
Track seven was Pink.
It's okay, like I said.
Yeah. Track eight is make me feel.
Mm,
I was saying it's a very nice track, a very dope track. Like I definitely like the production of the album where it's very like retro, like it's retro, like it has like a retro vibe, but it feels but a modern spin to it. That yeah. So those are my thoughts on make me feel. So like it's a sexual empowerment song. With for both parties, like for both men and women. Yeah. I say Mike.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. This was a good song right here. Yeah, I like it. It's good.
make me feel it was a decent song.
All right. Um, Track 9 is I Got the Juice. And fun fact,
No,
yeah, fun fact, this song was played in the in the crazy crazy closet life music video. This song was played in the beginning where you know where Janelle and the gang they were riding the cars and they got stopped where they where like this robot thing we're trying to we're trying to like to get identities. So let me find it. So I Got the Juice. The song is about sexual empowerment, specifically from the perspective of a queer black woman using juice as a double entendre for both electrical energy and the nectar of intimate desire between women. It can also be interpreted as a broader declaration of self-love, confidence, power, and respect in the face of the world of a world that's trying to diminish or clean those who are different. So, sexual and queer empowerment. Jews is a double entendre, referencing both the electricity that keeps computers alive, a theme in the album, the computer, and the nectar that flows between women's thighs. Self-love and confidence. The songs are powerful statement of self-acceptance and pride, a feeling of being alive and full of power and despite societal pressures to conform. Power and respect. The term Jews has slang meanings related to power, respect, and credibility, which Monet claims for herself in the song. A defiant declaration on a broader level is a celebration of identity for anyone who has been labeled a dirty computer by the world. In Monet's case, a queer black woman, and a declaration that their unique essence is something to be celebrated, not erased. So the lyrics go like this: "You're so damn electrocute. You know you got that juice. You know you got that juice. You know you got that juice. Now squeeze all that passion fruit. Ain't no one fresher than you. Ain't no one fresher than you." And they try to break it. You say, "Down love, don't think about it. Down love, don't think about it. Down love, you're number one. Down love, doubt it. Down love, don't think about it. Down love, don't think about it. Down love, don't think about it. Stop. Now shine. I got the juice. I'm the chaser, don't need a mixer. I got the juice. Baby, on the plug in the filter. I got the juice. How many damn times I gotta tell you all? I got the juice. Baby, I got the juice. Down love, don't think about it. Down love, don't think about it. Down love, you're number one. Don't you doubt it. Now go on, girl, and use that sauce. If you don't, then that's your loss. If you don't, then that's your loss. Turn it up, don't turn it off. Got everybody looking down your cup. You know, you know they want to drink it up. You know they want to drink it up. And they try to take it. You say, down love, don't think about it. Down love, don't think about it. Down love, don't think you're number one. Down love, and don't you doubt it. Down love, don't think about it. Down love, don't think about it. Down love, don't think about it. Stop. Now shine. I got,
Wow.
yeah, I got the juice. I'm the chaser, don't need a mixer. I got the juice. Baby, I'm a plug in a filter. I got the juice. How many damn times I gotta tell you all? I got the juice, baby. I got the juice. It's a freak scene in it. Yeah, wet dreaming in it. But got like weed in it. Me and your jeans in it. Yellow like pee in it. Yeah. Oh no, I mean me in it. No, it ain't lean in it, but it's got a little kink in it. Kind of makes you want to drink it. Drinking it. Got a little cream in it, but a little bean in it. Rub me up like caffeine in it. Dripping like a extra, like extra large, but the top is so it's too small. Here, let me wipe you off. Look inside. I can wait to get you home at all. These cup holders are small. Can't believe what's in it. Tastes like a good time. My ring was foggy in my business. Short-term memory fried. What you what you got, girl, is tough as shit. Cause nothing else fuck with it. Press please, then fresh squeezed juice. That could be never be a supplement. Yeah, yeah. So that's like the whole song. So overall, it's a song about self love, empowerment, and confidence, especially for marginalized groups like Black women and queer individuals. Yeah, so very funky, very funky song, very funky track that talks about having power, confidence, and respect, especially in the face of those who try to diminish you. And it's a song about self love, empowerment, and confidence, especially within marginalized marginalized groups like Black women and queer people. So yeah, very funky track. I got the Jews.
This is a good song, you know. Um, but the title, "I Got the Juice," you know, uh, like this one was referenced from from the '90s, saying, you know, like on Tupac's "Strictly for My Niggas" album. Um, not it, it wasn't. I get it around. No, it wasn't. It was "Keep Your Head Up" when Tupac was at first said the blacker the better, the sweeter the juice. And then 2 years later, when Friday movie came out, which Ice Cube said the same thing. Well, by correcting Chris Tucker's character Smokey when he said when he said it's the blacker the berry, sweeter the juice. So, but again, a great song here.
Yeah,
Probably
and this,
probably one of my probably my second favorite song on this album, possibly.
yeah, and this is and this features Pharrell Williams.
Well, Pharrell Williams, I
Yeah,
mean,
Pharrell.
yeah, to me, Pharrell Williams could be taken off the track though, cause he don't say nothing.
Oh, he does. He has a verse. He has a verse.
Like what verse? What verse does he say?
So so his verse is a freak scene in it. Yeah, wet Jimmy in it, but like weed in it. Me and your jeans in it. You you're like pee in it. Oh no, I mean me in it. No, it ain't lean in it, but it's got a little kick in it. Kind of make you want to drink in it. Got a little cream in it, but I feel like a bean in it. Rub me up like a caffeine in it. Jimmy like an extra large, but the top is too small. Yeah, here, let me wipe you off. Look inside, I can't wait to get you home at all. These cup holders are small. Can't believe it, but in it, yeah. Tastes like a tastes like a good time. My ring was foggy in my business, yeah. Short term memory friend, but you got girl is tough as shit. Can't can't nothing else fuck with it. Press please, press please that fresh squeezed juice. There could be there could never be a supplement. So that's his verse. That's his verse on it.
Okay,
Yeah. All right. Mike's your turn. Oh, never mind. Oh, there you go. Okay, Mike's your turn.
All right, this is a good song right here. Probably this is probably my only favorite song off this whole album. I'm not gonna hold you.
All right. Um, track 10 is okay. Okay, I'm done with the album. So track 10 is I like that. Um, this was the uh, promotional single that was released on April 23rd of 2018, and the fourth single off the album. Yep, the fourth single. This one, this so this there's three remix singles for the album, um, released on August 17th and 24th and November 9th, respectively. The song peaked at number 14 on the Hot R&B Songs chart and number one on the Adult R&B Songs chart, and was certified gold in the United States in May 2020. Um, so so I like that. Um, the meaning of the song isn't by Janelle Monáe is about embracing one's unique identity, especially when growing up feeling like an outsider. The song is a self empowerment anthem that celebrates nonconformity and rejects the need for external validation, addressing that past bullying and self doubt by informing her worth. It also touches on her pansexuality by expressing attraction without bias and celebrates her identity as a queer black woman. Embracing your identity. The song explores the feeling of being different and uses phrases like walking contradiction and left of center to describe her multifaceted self, but ultimately embraces these traits as being exactly where she belongs. Re- re- Rejecting external validation. Monet confronts past bullying by affirming her own value despite what others thought. The song is about building self-esteem and defining beauty on her own terms. Queer identity. The lyrics address her sexuality, stating that she likes what she likes regardless of gender, and refuting rumors about her identity. This song is a part of her broader exploration of her identity as a queer black woman, and self empowerment is a message of self love and confidence. After playing inner statement about not letting outside opinions appear self worth. So in a way, it's a song about being yourself. Don't let others take advantage of you. Don't let others like ostracize or bully you because of your own because of who you are as the individual. Like especially when it comes to the little stuff and a more bigger when it comes to the more little stuff, like your opinions on anything related to movies, TV, all that stuff, your opinions, your preferences, all that stuff. Like don't let others take you down or abuse you or cyberbully you or just bully you in real life, because that's still ongoing. Like it's still ongoing. Like bullying is still ongoing. It's still ongoing, especially in adulthood, which is crazy. Yeah, it's still like abuse, bullying, bullying. It's still ongoing, especially in adulthood, which is sad. Um, so the lyrics. So I'm gonna read some of the lyrics. So one of the lyrics are I don't really give a fuck if I was just the only one who likes that. I never like to follow. I would rather chase the sun. Oh me, oh me, oh me, oh my. Oh me, oh me, oh me, oh my. Oh me, oh me, oh me, oh my. I like that. I don't care what I look like, but I feel good. Better than amazing, better than I could. Tell the whole world I'm the venom and the antidote. Take a different type of girl to keep the whole world afloat. Cause I'm cause I'm crazy and I'm sexy and I'm cool. Little rough around the edges, but I keep it smooth. I'm always love this center. That's right where I belong. On the random minor note, you hear you hear major songs, and I like that. I don't really give a fuck about if I was just the only one. Who likes that? I never like to follow. I'd rather chase the sun. Oh me, oh me, oh me, oh my. Oh me, oh me, oh me, oh my. Oh me, oh me, oh me, oh my. I like that. I remember. I remember when you call me weird. We, we were. I remember when you call me weird. We was in math class, third row. I was sitting by you. Right before Mr. Emmons' class, cause my mom couldn't afford new J's, polo thrift shirt clothes. That was all I knew. Do you remember? Uh, I I I, I remember when you laughed when I cut my perm off and you rated me a 6. I was like, damn. But even back then, with the tears in my eyes, I I, I always knew I was the shit. So yeah, also tackles like so yeah, it does tackle the theme of how people bully you over over stupid stuff like that. Like yeah, ooh. So again, so it's also about self love, no self love, acceptance of one's unique identity, and embracing diversity, regardless of societal expectations or criticisms. And it also tackles self acceptance and individuality, embracing natural beauty, celebrating working class roots, and confidence and resilience, despite past judgment, being called weird or being rated a 6. When she when she cut her perm, Monet projects unwavering self worth and resilience in the face of adversity and identity and representation. And the song connects with anyone who has ever felt like an outsider, aiming to make free spirited individuals feel seen and heard and empowered to love themselves freely. So overall, the song is an anthem for weird kids and anyone who has felt marginalized for being their authentic self and celebrating the power of self love and the rejection of societal norm. So yeah, very great song, very important song as well. That for anyone who feels like an outsider or feels insecurities, whether through like their skin color, their self love, or the fact that they get bullied a lot in school, or they get ostracized a lot in real life. So the song is relatable to anyone who has ever felt like an outsider or felt bullied 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 by society. And those are my thoughts.
All right, Triple T, you'll go.
It's not. It's decent.
Yeah, this is a pretty. This is solid. I liked it. Solid.
All right. Who went?
We both did.
Huh? Okay. So
We
what?
both did.
All right. So what are your thoughts?
I already said it's decent.
All right.
Yeah, and I said it was pretty solid.
All right.
Right.
All right. Um. So track 11. Yeah. So track 11 is "Don't Judge Me."
Oh, I like this one.
Yeah. So don't. So pretty much self-explanatory. So don't judge me is a plea for unconditional love and acceptance from a partner, asking them to not judge her despite her issues and fears. Um, it's a song. The song is a personal reflection on her true identity as a queer black woman, grappling with the fear that she is not loved for who she truly is, but for a facade she maintains. As detailed in the album "Dirty Computer," is a powerful message of vulnerability, self acceptance, and the desire for love, despite being a public figure, but a complex identity. A plea for acceptance. The core of the song is a direct request to a lover not to judge her, explaining as, as explained. Fear of being loved for a disguise. Monet expressed fear that her partner might only love the persona she she presents to the world, not her true complex self. Vulnerability and issues. The lyrics explicitly state, "I know I know I got issues," and ask for love to be an ocean where these issues can be drowned, representing a hope for unconditional support despite personal struggles. Embracing her queer black identity. The song is deeply tied to her identity as a queer black woman, as a personal plea for acceptance from her fans and the public, who she feels may be judging her. Symbolism. "Baptize me in your ocean" symbolizes a desire for a fresh start and the idea that her devotion can cleanse her of her flaws and fears. And part of a larger narrative, "Don't Judge Me" is part of the album "The Computer," which is centered around themes of identity, liberation, and self love from the perspective of a marginalized community. So, very great song. I appreciate the message. Um, Again, Janelle Monáe's vocals are great. Um, so, very great song. "Don't Judge Me."
Mm.
All right, it's your turn.
It's okay. It's not. It, it's not something that I would listen to every day. It's not. It's not even. It's not groundbreaking at all. This is like. This is
It don't
like
have to be
like my
groundbreaking.
least favorite song of this album.
All right.
Her vocals was great in this one. I like it. I enjoyed it.
All right. Um, Track 12 is Stevie's Dream. So this one, okay, so this one is a spoken word track. So this one is a spoken word track that features Stevie Wonder. It features Stevie Wonder, where he offers advice on dealing with uh, oppressors by using words of love, even when expressing anger. The track, a counterpart to the album's Jane's Dream, which so this ties in with the fourth track, such as that all expressions, even anger, can be understood through love. So, message of love and understanding. The core message is that one should express even negative emotions in a way that can be understood by others, using words of love to make your point, as advised by Stevie Wonder. I, I kind of point to Jane's Dream. The track serves as a thematic companion to the instrumental Jane's Dream, which was inspired by the nightmares and is connected to the android character Jane from the computer emotion picture. Stevie Wonder's personal advice. The interlude is based on a real conversation b- between Monet and Stevie Wonder, where he gave her advice on how to respond to those who may not love her. Symbolism. The title's Stevie's Dream symbolizes a dream of a world where people can be free, and also expresses Wonder's perspective on how to navigate conflict through a lens of compassion and context within the album. Within the context of the Dirty Computer album, which explores themes of identity, sexual freedom, and sexuality and freedom, Stevie's Dreams provide a spiritual and guiding principle for responding to adversity and oppression with love and understanding. So this is a this was a great a, a great track that connects with the fourth track, Jane's Dream, which what the track ties in with the fourth track, Jane's Dream, where Jane had a where Jane had a nightmare about losing everything she loves, and then track 12 it connects to the android character Jane from Dirty Computer. We get yeah. So this track connects to Jane's nightmare experiences, where Stevie Wonder comes in and he gave her advice on how to respond to those who might not love her, and and, and gave her like a advice on you know having a dream of a world where people can be free, and expresses on how to navigate conflict through less of a compassion. So yeah, very great what the- so yeah, this is a, a great spoken word track by Stevie Wonder. Yeah, and shout out to Stevie Wonder, legendary legendary R&B soul singer. Yeah.
Is Stevie Wonder still making music, man?
Um,
Um.
I know he does like some guest appearances here and
Yeah,
there.
yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. Guest appearances. Yeah,
It's probably producing.
yeah. But as far as album wise, he got so many albums. He got so many albums in his discography.
He pretty much sitting pretty.
Yeah, like from his first album to his last album, which is a time to love. Yeah,
Yeah,
Mhm.
but is he still making his own music?
no, I don't think so. I don't think so.
No, I don't.
No,
Mm,
But
because my
I'm gonna
very
say this.
my very first Stevie Wonder review was Intervisions.
hmm
Yeah, that was a dope. That was from the '70s. Intervisions. I want to do songs in the key of life one day. Yeah,
Okay, but I appreciate the Stevie Wonder feature on this album. You know what I'm saying? Like like it would have been better if this track and the fourth track would have been like linked together, to make it a 13 song album and not 14. Shit, it'd be I mean it would be better like that. But other than that, I do I enjoy the Stevie Wonder feature, man. So shout out to Stevie Wonder, by the way.
yeah.
hmm
He's still doing. Yeah, he's still doing his thing out here. 75 years old, like 75 years old, still doing his thing.
Right, right. Yeah, this is a great song. Great song right here. I like it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Track 13 is so afraid.
Hmm.
Um, this song right here, very dope song, a very dope song right here. So this one is about the fear of full, the fear of fully embracing one's identity, particularly as a black queer person in the country that has historically marginalized these communities. The song expresses the anxiety of loving someone who may be deemed wrong by society and the fear of forgiving a country that has caused hurt. But Monet uses the song to show it's okay to be vulnerable and embrace the parts of yourself that make you unique. Fear of loving and being loved. The song tackles the anxieties surrounding love, especially the vulnerability that comes with loving someone society might not approve of. This can relate to queer love, which can often face judgment and internalized shame. Conflict with country and identity. Monet sings about the complexity, about the complex feelings of being American, loving the country, while also fearing its history of systemic racism and oppression against Black and Brown people and the LGBTQIA plus community. Eternal struggle and self love. The, the song is a raw and vulnerable look at the eternal conflict of self love and self forgiveness. It's about being afraid of making mistakes and letting others down, but ultimately about giving yourself permission to be loved and be loved and loved and to be human, bugs and all. Embracing bugs and uniqueness. The bugs and viruses mentioned in the song represent the thing that makes a dirty computer unique, qualities that society might see as flaws, but that Monet embraces as part of our identity. the song is about accepting these unique traits and not letting others discomfort and not letting others discomfort or judgment make you feel less than. So yeah, very so again another song that's very relatable to anyone who feels like they're, they're not good enough for that person, or they feel like or they fear of or they fear like judgment, or they fear judgment for other people, whether it's like whether it's from other people or people that are close to you, like like your friends or family or your relatives. Like judgment is still like it's still people's like shallow judgment, their toxic judgment. It's still happening. It's still happening. It's still sadly happening to this very day. Like people judging you based off of like superficial reasons. And I'm so I'm gonna read some of the I'm gonna read some of the lyrics. So lyrics go like this. So and and I'm afraid. Uh, I'm so afraid. Uh, what if I lose? Is it what is what I think to myself? I'm finding my shell. I'm afraid of it all. I'm afraid of loving you. I'm a gift and a curse to the wilderness. When the leaves only turn to when the leaves only turn to brown, the birds fly high, and they wake at all. Other grandmothers on the ground. Rain pours down the village dens. My cousins fetch for lunch, while I sit in my room writing letters to my church and things and such. Cause I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. What if I lose? Is it what I think to myself? I'm finding my shells. I'm afraid of it all. I'm afraid of loving you. Cousins all in the creek, riding high, right with me. And the rain pours down. The cow dancing. I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid. What if I lose? It's what I think to myself. I'm finding my shell. I'm afraid of it all. I'm afraid of loving you. I'm afraid. Afraid of afraid of loving you. So yeah, it's all so yeah, very great. So yeah, very great song. Like I appreciate the message. So overall, it's a song that revolves around the vulnerability and anxiety associated with deep emotional connection and self acceptance, particularly as a queer Black woman in America. And the key themes are fear of vulnerability and love, self acceptance, forgiveness, and embracing and embracing authentic authentic authenticity. So yeah, um, very great song right here. Um, very important song. So yeah, I love it. So afraid. All right, it's your turn.
It was it was a good way to almost actually ending finishing up the album. You know what I'm saying? Like, like this, like again, this was a decent song right here. So I mean, and I enjoyed it, but this was a decent song to me.
All right,
This is a good song right here. I enjoyed it.
all right, and the last track is track 14, Americans. Um, very nice, very nice way to end out the album. Um, Americans is a protest anthem that asserts a right to the American identity while demanding that the country live up to.
Ray.
So, all right, so all right, so uh, Americans is a protest anthem that asserts a right to the American identity while demanding that the country live up to its promise of equality for all.
Mm.
The song confronts social injustice like racism, sexism, and homophobia, and is inspired by the idea of a perfect union, but with the added understanding that these injustices need to be addressed before the country can be considered truly American for all its citizens. The meaning is a blend. The, the meaning is a blend of patriotic pride in the land of in the land with a fiery, competitive attitude, demanding change, ultimately declaring, "I'm not crazy, baby. Nah, I'm American." A call to action. The the song serves as a powerful call to action for social change, as Monet lists numerous injustices that need to be that need to be rectified, challenging the status quo. It confronts the nation's racist habits and traditions and the ways marginalized communities are told that they are too black or too queer, but also expands the idea of who's an American. Patriotic pride with a twist. The song includes a "This land is my land" and "our land" attitude, but it's a competitive patriotism patriot patriotism that demands the country be better. Personal and political. It's a deeply personal, ref, reflecting Monet's own identity as a black queer woman in America, and connects her personal experiences to the larger social and political landscape. And inspired by Obama's speech, the song was directly inspired by Barack Obama's a more perfect union speech, which addressed racial prejudice in America. So the intro is like so the whole song is like this. Hold on, don't fight your war alone. Hate all around you. Don't have to face it on your own. We will win we will win this fight. Let all souls be brave. We'll find a way to heaven. We'll find a way. And then the verse: War is old, so is sex. Let's play God. You go next. Hands go up, men go down. Try my luck, stand my ground. Die in church, live in jail. Say your name twice in hell. Uncle Sam kissed a man. Jimco Jesus rose again. I like my woman in the kitchen. I teach my children superstitions. I keep my two guns on my blue nightstands. A pretty young thing. She can wash my clothes, but she'll never ever wear my pants. I pledge allegiance to the flag. Learn the words from my mom and dad. Cry my heart, and I hope to die with a big old piece of American pie. Love me, baby. Love me for who I am. Fallen angels, sing and clap your hands. Don't try to take my country. I will defend my land. I'm not crazy, baby. Nah, I'm American. I'm American. I'm American. I'm American. 79 cents to your dollar. All that bullshit from my collars. You, you see my color before my vision. Sometimes I wonder if you were blind, would it help you make a better decision? I pledge allegiance to the flag. Learn the words from my mom and dad. Cry my heart, and I hope to die with a big old piece of American pie. And then, and then, and then, and then the bridge is based off of the Obama speech.
Wow.
Yep. Let me help you in here until women can get equal pay for their equal work. This is not my America. Until same gender loving people can be who they are. This is not my America. Until black people can come home from a police stop without being shot in the head. This is not my America. Until poor whites can get a shot at being successful. This is not my America. I can't hear nobody talking to me. And the spoken outro is until Latinos and Latinas don't have to run from walls. This is not my America. But I'll tell you today that. But I'll tell you today that that the the devil is a liar because it's gonna be my America before it's all over. And then please sign your name. Please sign your name on the dotted line. So yeah, so very great song. Like love the message. Love the message about that because it covers social injustice like racism, sexism, homophobia, and it's inspired by the idea of a more perfect union, but with the added understanding that these injustices need to be addressed before the country can be considered truly America for all citizens, whether whether American, Canadian, Spanish, Latino, Latinas, Hispanics, French, Japanese, German, Belgian, what have you, like what have you. So it's all a very great way to end out the album. Americans.
I like this song. This was a good way to end off the album. You know what I'm saying? Like like what Ray just said. This song is basically the one with the Barack Obama speech when he was president before
Yeah,
you know who
Barack
Donald
Obama.
Trump.
I wish he was still president,
You
but
know,
hey, I wish he was still president. But hey, we
yeah,
can't get nice things. You know how the world is now, how society is now.
right.
Like Donald Trump, I'm sorry, he ain't doing his job, not one bit.
And and you and then and need to well according to other people, Joe Biden wasn't doing his job either.
Pedophile, he's a pedophile. Like, how do you let a pedophile be president?
Yeah, I don't know, man. And last year when we had that big ass election, like election day and shit, those same people who voted for Donald Trump the first time in 2016, they voted for him again in 2024.
Exactly, exactly.
Like,
So yeah. If you listen to and if you go back to the fifth track from this album, yeah, that well that reference that it referenced the you know the the election.
yeah,
So yeah, so this whole album was very relevant to how society is now. Well, how society evolved.
right.
Yeah. So now it's just like they're cutting funds and all that shit. It's just crazy.
Hey, hey, may I tell you one fact? There
Huh?
was a there was a rumor that after either Barack Obama or Donald Trump was president, Kanye West was gonna be president, the next president.
Oh gosh.
But it didn't happen, so it didn't happen.
Not how he's acting. No, I don't. Not how he's acting.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just telling you that it never happened.
Yeah, not how he's acting right now. All right, Mike, it's your turn.
Um, this is a good way to end off the album. Very good song. Lyrics, production was good. It's a good song.
All right, and that's the end of the computer. Um, I'm gonna give my thoughts on it first. Overall, very great album by Janelle Monáe. Um, a complete departure from from her other two albums, like um, the Electric Lady and the Archangel. And it serves as and I love how it follows it and even though it discontinue is not it doesn't continue the the Metropolis theme of her other projects. I love how I love how she does reference there's like very strong references to her to other projects, but she also but she also like give it like a more newer sound, a more newer vibe, and also tackling um more broader issues on the album. For example, like racism, sexism, social oppression, um, a dystopian environment, and I just love how she uses like sci-fi element, like the whole sci-fi metropolis element to tell a story about what it means to what it means as a black person or a queer person living in a prison society, and also there's also links to how she feels about how people feel about America, like nowadays, where it's not where it doesn't feel like freedom no more. It just feels like you gotta do this, you gotta do that, or you need to do this, or you need to do that. Like there's no freedom, like no freedom, no sense of equality within the world we live in now, thanks to like you know just crazy shit in America, and that's all I can sum it up. Um, I really love Janelle Monáe's like artistry. Huh? Hold on. Sorry about that. I was saying, taking the trash out.
No, you good, man.
All right,
You
so
good?
as I was saying, I really love Janelle Monáe's artistry. I think she's a high. I think she's. I think to me she's a very underrated artist that don't get talked about much compared to like other R and B singers. Um, I really like how her music don't feel like her music don't feel conventional. if like she's a very great artist that can she can sing, she can rap, and she can it's for many genres like R&B, hip hop, soul, jazz, reggae, um, Afro beats. Like she like on her fourth album, Age of Pleasure, like she can do like she can do Afro beat and reggae. So she's a very versatile artist, like very diverse. And that's what we need more nowadays. It's like just like people who can like push the boundaries and what they can do with their music, and not just and not just stick to one specific gimmick. And and I love the title of the album, Dirty Computer, where where it's all about where it refers to individuals who are labeled as dirty by society for not conforming to the status quo, particularly in their terms of their race, gender, and sexuality. How it's all about the dystopian narrative. The titles are rooted in a narrative where a totalitarian government labels nonconformists as dirty computers who must be wiped clean of their memories and individuality. So pretty much like giving them like the Clockwork Orange treatment, um, embracing flaws. The project's central theme is that the so-called bugs and viruses in people, like being black, queer, or a woman, are actually features and viable attributes that should be celebrated. A call to action. It serves as a defiant and celebratory anthem for those who are pushed to margins of society, encouraging them to embrace their unique identities and continue to lead with love. In a personal journey, the album represents Monet's own journey to be more vulnerable and honest, moving away from the more metaphorical and sanitized version of herself she presented earlier in her career.
Mm.
So yeah. So all in all, very great album. I like I love all the songs. Like I like how every song I like how every song on this album connects with connects with one another to tell a very cohesive story. Um, my favorite tracks are number one, crazy cause of life. Number two, screwed. Number three, make me feel. Number four, Americans. And number five, I like that. So those are my five favorite songs of the album. And my final verdict, there you go. That's my rating.
But what would you give it out of 10 though?
I'll go by my rating though. The, it's a five. It's a five out of a five out of five. So that's my rating.
Okay.
Yeah. like very great album. So it's a very great album by Janelle Monáe. Because it ties in with her other projects. And speaking of other you want to do the Arc-Android one day?
Yeah.
Yeah, Arc-Android. Yeah, we can do the Arc-Android because that's our debut album, and that album follows, and that album is a follow up to her EP, Metropolis, The Chase. And I'll post some albums um on on the messenger. All right, so that's my rating. Five, five out of five out of 5 star. 5 mics. Very great album by Janelle Monáe.
So you're doing it at 5. Okay, so you're doing it
Yeah,
5 out of 5. Okay.
yeah. Based on my rating.
Okay.
Yeah.
See,
Right.
before I give it my rating, um, would you consider this your your favorite album, man?
Uh, I go. I say this is my sec. I say my second favorite because I love the Electric Lady. I think that album was just but just fire. But I do love this album though as well because again it ties in with the whole theme of that whole dysto- dys- dystopic theme where you have to like to conform to a certain conform to society's expectations, but you're also trying to fight fight against oppression, fight against society's norms. Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'll, I'll post some R&B albums on Messenger.
Oh, okay, fam. Um, all right. But with my rating, with my rating for Dirty Computer, I'll I'll give this album a 4 out of 10. Um, I give it a 4 out of 10 because I just feel like some I well I mean like some some of those songs. See, some of those songs on the album, I feel like it's been like outdated and shit like that. Like
Outdated? But being outdated. This came out in 2018.
yeah, but that was 7 years ago.
Yeah, but it's still, but that doesn't mean it's outdated. Wait, that doesn't mean outdated. Because these songs they're still relevant. These songs speak to how the world is now. Like that's not outdated.
And wait. I know that this is your channel and everything. I respect that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
respect
yeah. Cause yeah, these songs are not outdated. If if, if,
it.
if, if you go back and listen to them, these songs they're still relevant. So they're not outdated.
What was I gonna say? Yes, I know that. I know that this is your channel and everything, and I respect that, man. I respect that, man. But I still gave, for me, I still gave this album a 4 out of 10. However, the two songs that I considered my favorite on this album is Crazy Classic, Crazy Classic Life, and what's the other one? Track 9.
I got the juice.
Yeah, right. That one. I got the juice.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Cause
so
when
that
yeah, cause when you look at cause when you listen to this song like the song they're still relevant. Like cause they speak about what was happening in America. So so they're not outdated, in my opinion.
yeah, that's your opinion. But I was only giving my opinion about my 4 out of 10 rating. I mean, again, like how we always talk about everyone has their
Yeah,
own
yeah,
opinion.
yeah, 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 yeah. I get that. I get that.
I mean, like of course, like if we were if we if we were to ever review more albums, that would be like and we and one of us think that the albums in the like when we do reviews in the future, like basically new like the newer albums and all that. I don't know, but I don't know. Some albums might be worse than this album, or probably a little bit. I don't want to say better than this album, but you know what? All right, Ray Ray gave in his opinion 5 out of 5, and I just gave him my opinion 4 out of 10 for me. Mike, are you still here?
I gave it a 3.9 out of 5.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, and but I do believe this is one of those albums that I will give a second listen to, and um, don't get me wrong, the production's good, but it's only maybe one or two songs that I would say my favorites. You know what I'm saying? But I would give it this another listen, and then my rating will change.
All right.
Either it's gonna change for either it's gonna change for the better, or I'm gonna go lower. So
All right.
yeah, I want to give it a second chance. So as of right now, I say
Yeah, yeah,
3.9 out of 5, which is still good.
yeah. That's still good. That's close to a four. That's still good.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um. Wait. Before we get up out of here, I just want to apologize, for saying that the majority of the songs that I did say was outdated.
Yeah.
Like it's not like it didn't, like the reason why I said it's outdated. Most majority of no, most of the songs that's on this album is because like most of the songs did not give me any type of feeling about them. Rather it's a rather if it's a if they are also good songs, but again, but again, I consider I could the two songs I could that I consider my favorite songs on there is Crazy Classic Life and I Got the Juice.
All right. No, you're good. I'm sorry about. I'm sorry if I got a little angry. I'm sorry about that.
And again, I know this is your channel. This is your album review to choose to pick,
No, no, no. It's so,
and I
yeah.
respect that.
I'm sorry if I got a little angry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean. I'm sorry.
No, you good too, man. But
It's just
again,
that. It just. I mean, I'm all for opinions. Like, what I'm all for opinions. I don't like disrespect people's opinions and all that shit. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I really don't like that because if you do that, then you're not gonna get then if you do that, then you're not having like meaningful conversations. Yeah. Ooh, excuse me.
yeah.
Sorry about that. It just that's just how I'm sorry about. It's just I didn't mean to get all angry.
Now you good. Now you
Yeah.
good, man. Like I said, I know this is your channel, and and I respect that, and I respect that, man. I respect that. But I was only given giving in my own rating.
I know. I know. Yeah, because but see out there, I'm like, what the fuck? Like how this shit outdated? Like this is 2018, but they got outdated. You can think of like songs, songs like the can't that we used to bump to, and then it feels dated. Like this don't feel dated. This came out like not that long, like 2018. Like the songs are still relevant. That's why I'm saying. That's why I got like because like these songs are still relevant of what's happening in America. That yeah. But then again, I'm sorry. I apologize if I got too um heated.
Now you good, bro.
Yeah, because I'm all for opinions. I'm all for opinions. Like people have different opinions on albums and like music and movies and
Mhm.
yeah, like the world doesn't revolve around like the world doesn't revolve around you and all that.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah, and that's how people, and that's how they exclude like, and that's how people they exclude other people because they think their opinions don't aren't. Uh, you're welcome. So oh yeah, I'm all for I'm all for opinions. It's just that when it comes to like because that's a thing that like people confuse hate and opinion. They confuse hate and opinion because they think, oh, 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 you're hitting on an album. You're hitting because you're not agreeing with them. That's not hate.
Yeah, people not gonna. But people not gonna like the same, album, which is fine.
Yeah,
They listen to it
yeah.
at least.
They listen to it. They gave it their thoughts and opinions, and
But
that's
I,
it.
yeah,
it's not that serious to be honest. But people treat it like it's serious. Like, oh, you don't like this album, then fuck you.
Right, exactly.
I'm like,
Yeah.
how is that
Hey,
professional? How is that professional? Huh?
Yeah.
I mean, hey, listen, man. Like, like, Mike, you remember when we reviewed on my channel on Get Rich or Die Trying by 50 Cent.
Yeah.
What rating did I give it out of 10?
I know you gave it a low rating.
What album?
Get
Get
Rich or
Rich or Die
Die
Trying
Trying.
Oh,
by
oh,
50
50
Cent.
Cent. Oh yeah.
His official first album,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
not Power, and it wasn't Power of the Dollar.
Right.
But yeah, I did I I did give that album a 1 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't listened to it yet, but I know, but I haven't listened to it yet. So
Yeah. I think I gave it like an 8. I think it's an 8 or something like
yeah,
that out of 10. I think. And I like the album. I grew up on the album, but I mean, people, and I try to see it from maybe other people's point of view, like why they don't like this album.
yeah, their perspective.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the thing. Perspective.
I just don't like those ones that I just don't like those ones that I just don't like those ones that give it well, say they hate the song and they don't listen to it,
Yeah,
or a movie that they haven't
yeah,
seen.
yeah, yeah.
They
Like,
be like,
I hate this
no,
movie.
oh no, thanks.
Oh, I hate this movie. Yeah, yeah. You never listen. You never bother watching it. That's
Right,
like either you watch the movie or you don't. That's simple. Or listen to music or you don't.
exactly.
Like
Right.
that's and that's another thing. Like people need to stop like listening to like they need to stop listening to like they need to stop listening to like they need to stop listening to the most popular what we call the most popular statement is what it is, and use their own judgment, their own judgment. Because because
Yeah,
nowadays a lot of these people don't use their own judgment. They just go by what people say. And because if I don't like an album, like if I don't like an album, let's say if we reviewed Ashanti's album, I'll say some songs are great, some songs are but most songs are very outdated.
hmm
Because again,
And
Ashanti,
look, and I would respect it. I wouldn't like go off on you like how you kind of did on me when I said
which
when,
I apologize for.
and that's okay, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at you, man. I'm I was just trying to voice my own opinions, like by giving it a 4 out of 10. Don't get me wrong. This album to me is better than Richard That Trying.
Right. Which I didn't mean to go off. I didn't well try to go off, which I think that's yeah. I I had to stop myself from doing that because that's not professional. Because that's not professional. Because that's not because it's not professional behavior online. Yeah,
Yeah,
Like if we did Ashanti's album, and if I said like her album is not like good, I'll just say it. But I mean, okay, I grew up with on Ashanti's music, like Foolish. You know what I mean? Like her single, like her hits are dope, but it's just that by listen to the album. If I sat down and listen to the album, I'll say like some songs are good, like some songs are good, some songs are like I could live without, like yeah. Because again, Ashanti's music, like if I be honest, her music does feel like her music does feel very dated. If you think about it,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
her music does like it's good, but her music does feel dated, like very dated. Cause, like same thing with Maya's music. Same thing with like Charlotte Baltimore, Olivia. Well, I never listened to Olivia's music. I just know from that song Candy Shop that she did with 50 Cent, and that's it.
And that was on the Massacre album.
Yeah, that's the only song I know. I know her for. It's Candy Shop, and that's it.
Mm.
Yeah,
You can say that again, my man. You can say that again.
because she didn't have that long. Like she only come out with one album. That's it. And then and then she just went somewhere. I don't know where she went.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Like, all right, so okay, you know what? I could do Aaliyah's album. Let me see. One in a Million. There you go.
Yeah. What? Yeah. That should be. Yeah. 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 I think I'll be able to rate that album. Higher than this album.
Yeah, because that album's a class. Yeah, One in a Million. Because that's where she went for a more mature sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I wish she come out like if she was still living. I wish she would have come out with more stuff. Yeah.
Uh. She did came out with posthumous like posthumous albums. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, but we don't count those. We just count the ones that she did while she was still living. Like her her first album, her second one. All right, so
yeah, yeah, but other yeah. I mean, I don't see. I don't want to go. See, I don't want to go by what other people like we doing, but
oh
I
her
know that
her third album, her Red album.
yeah.
Yeah,
But I know that they like even though the 7 Day Theory by Tupac is a posthumous album, but they still count that album.
yeah,
Life After Death is the same thing. They still count Life After Death as even though Life After Death is still a posthumous album. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, Ray to Die is Biggie Smalls' first and only album.
yeah.
And All Eyes on Me was Tupac's fourth and final album.
You to the world that Christ is king. Look like the world behind the scenes.
What's that?
What you mean?
I'm curious what you gotta do. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, cause cause she only dropped 3 albums in this. Yeah, Aaliyah she only dropped 3 albums in her discography.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wish if she was still living. Amy Winehouse she dropped like two albums, but she was still living. Amy Winehouse, yeah, yeah yeah that 27 Club.
Rest in peace, Aaliyah.
Yeah, Aaliyah, Amy Winehouse. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We should do Aaliyah. We should do Aaliyah's like song reviews.
Oh yeah we should.
Even especially the song that she did with DMX. Rest in peace, DMX. Also, come back. I come back in one piece.
Yeah, yeah. Age That's a song aging number. I like the song, like like the beat and everything, but it's just the message of the song.
Yeah. The message itself.
Yeah, where because that was all about her being in love with R. Kelly. Yeah,
Yeah. Even though Aaliyah was 15
yeah,
and
she was
R. Kelly was 27.
15 and he was 27, which again the parents are at fault at that. Like R. Kelly's at fault too, but it's the parents' fault as well. Because you should have known where your teenage daughter at the time teenage daughter.
Right. And at all times.
Yeah. So
Hey.
all right. So I posted like four. Okay, I posted like four albums that we can do. You can pick from which one. It's Aaliyah's One in a Million. Stage Last Song 16. To me, it's between Friends and Keisha Cole's Just Like You. And I'm gonna include Monica's album too. Oh yeah, and I gotta hurry up because I don't want to make it a little too long.
Um. What was I gonna say? Yeah. I'm gonna pull out like four different albums to it, and then you guys gonna pick also.
Oh, Reg is here. Oh, hey, Reg.
Oh, Reg, what's up, man? Salute to you and Triborough Gigolo.
Yeah, we're
That's
doing
good.
good. In a live stream, even though because I was still on for too long. Um, but you got
Okay.
through listening to reviewing Janelle Monáe's third album, the computer. Um, so we're about to end his live stream off on a good note. So I'm a, so for the other reviews, I'm gonna like make more reviews for 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 next month. Um, so we're gonna do uh Keisha. You want to do Aaliyah first or Keisha Cole?
Aaliyah.
Aaliyah, okay. Aaliyah, 1 in a Million, and then Keisha Cole. Um, hers is gonna be right after, and then we're gonna do Monica, and somewhere down the line we
Yeah,
can do.
because yeah, because I love So Gone, and you should have known better. You should have known better.
Yeah, that's a song. Yeah, that's my favorite song. It's So Gone.
Yeah, man. Mike, would you like to well, I mean, I know I already reviewed it with Raymania Studios, but if you want me to re-review Graduation, because I know that you wasn't there for that. I mean, I can
When
on on Monday. I'm gonna say Monday.
this upcoming Monday?
Yeah.
What time?
What? Okay. So what time is what time is good for you? And if you would be on if you would be available on Monday.
Shit. I'm more available Tuesday or Wednesday.
Okay. So then we could like we could probably do it on Tuesday instead.
Oh shit.
What? Oh, you got
Two,
something coming up?
I got something going on Tuesday. Wednesday's better. Wednesday's better.
Yeah.
Okay, even better. We could do it Wednesday
Yeah,
and Wayman
Wednesday.
Studios. Wayman Studios. I know that you already gave me all of your thoughts on on those 13 songs, but I just want to do it with Mike because because like I said I know that he wasn't there for the graduation review.
Oh yeah. That one was dope. That was
The
fire.
three songs that yeah,
That,
but the three songs I would take off is Barry Bonds featuring Lil Wayne, Drunken Hot Girls featuring Most Def, and Homecoming featuring Chris Martin. Because there's no actual beat.
yeah.
So Wednesday it is.
But I love the Daft Punk sample from Stronger because I love Daft Punk, legendary French duo, French electronic group. Yeah. Still sad that that they broke up, but hey, they broke up for a reason because AI is taking over everything.
Oh yeah, that's a classic, man. That's a classic.
Yeah, I love Daft Punk. Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking about Stronger. Yeah, that's a classic.
All
But
right.
my favorite is Can't Tell Me Nothing. That's another classic. That was overplayed on the radio every day.
Yeah. All right. I'm I'm it's all right here. So be on the lookout for Aaliyah's One in a Million album. That's gonna be scheduled soon. Um, also be on the lookout for other review. You're still down for Arc Android, right? Arc Android by Janelle Monáe.
Yeah,
All right, that's yeah her day. Yeah. So that'll be scheduled soon as well. Um, again, I apologize if I almost keyword almost went off. I I I'm glad I stopped myself from doing that because again that's not professional. So my apologies, Blocker.
That's okay, Ray.
Cause that's not
I'll, I'll forgive
cause
you.
cause that's not professional on my part, and it doesn't look good. And it doesn't look good to anyone else, especially to the audience.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I did my apologies. So yeah, but other than that, this RAYMANIA Studios. So
This is
glad,
Blocker.
but I'm so glad. I'm so glad that y'all give your thoughts on this album. Again, I'm all open for opinions. So, with that being said, RAYMANIA Studios.
This is Blocker.
Mike's Movie Corner more.
You right? Now see you next live stream. Peace out.
Peace.
Ray, I want to talk to you on Messenger because
All right.